Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Thomas Felder, Platinum Senior Vice President for Oxygen and Five Links. I'm so grateful to be on with all of you this afternoon. I'm working from home just like everybody else. I've been doing this for just about 8 years and change, working from home. And prior to doing this, I practiced law for a long time. And at some point, a good friend of mine had introduced me to a work from home opportunity. So I decided to take a look at it, and it worked out. It worked out. I was grateful for the opportunity to learn how to work from home. And a lot of you are home today and you are trying to figure out how to make this thing work. And I want to show you how to make it work. If you're in the business, I want to show you how to make it work. And if you're at home with nothing to do and you're trying to figure out how to create income while I'm home, you should watch too. And then if you got aches and pains or other issues while you're at home, you got stress, can't sleep, want to lose weight, those kind of things, then this is for you too. This is for you too. So just stay by with me. I won't be long. And then, what else you got to do today? What else you got to do today? Let me share some good information with you and let's have a little fun at the same time. I want to talk to you about how to prospect under adverse circumstances. We are living under adverse circumstances. We are dealing with a pandemic right now. A pandemic is what we're dealing with. And the world as we knew it a couple of weeks ago has changed. It has changed. So how do we deal in this changed world? So when I first got into this business, I was able to do meetings with people, and we were able to come together in large rooms in different places, hotels and such, and I was able to share opportunities with them. I was able to talk to them about how to increase their income and share opportunity. But this is a new world, and we've got to sort of take old skills and reinvent them. Old skills, old ways of dealing with things. I got into this business because I wanted to share with people how to make residual income. That was important to me. If you make good money and you never get a chance to be with your family, that's awful. A lot of us, this is the first time we're able to be home with our families, if you're in that scenario. And other people, they have all the time in the world, but how do you deal with your bills? Either scenario is stressful, either scenario. I wanted to learn how to make residual income. Even if it's just a little bit of residual income. If your monthly residual is $100 a month, it's like having $24,000 in the bank earning 5% interest on it, right? If your residual income is $200 a month, that's like having $48,000 in the bank and getting 5% interest on it. How many of us would not get excited about a monthly $300 to $500 coming in? That'll hold us through this period, or $1,000 that'll hold us through this period where everyone is home. That's like having $240,000 in the bank earning 5% interest. So I always tell people, listen, don't worry about the big money. Let's just get any money that we can get in to keep the lights on and take care of mama. When I got into the business, there was also some perks that they gave out, the ability to get a car, go on vacation, those kinds of things. And I've been blessed to have those things happen. Been able to bring my wife home from work. But there are things that have been more important to me than the tangible, more important than the things that you can see. I got excited about a post that I saw when I first got into the business that made me run, that made me want to sort of do the business and see if it worked and see if there was opportunity for me. The post that I saw was something from a guy who was in another business, and he was talking about how he shared the plan. He shared the plan and he shared it with a bunch of people, 1,200 people, 900 said no, and only 300 people signed up. He said out of those 300, only 85 people did anything at all. And out of those 85 people, only 35 were serious. And out of those 35, 11 made me a millionaire. That's what the guy said. And when this guy said it, and when he did it, it was before there was social media. It was before some of the tools that I'm going to show you that you can use in a few minutes. Now, the first step to get started in any business is to decide that you're no longer comfortable where you are. You've got to be ready to make a change. That's the first step. It's the first step to getting anywhere, is deciding you are no longer willing to stay where you are. If you look at the world right now and the way that it is, you know we have got to do something different. We're scared to be around people. We're scared to go to work. We're scared to go to church. We have got to find a new way to make income, take care of our families. We've got to find a new way to share opportunity. We've got to find new ways. I mean, it's not even safe being the Uber guy anymore. Or a lot of the businesses that people used to go to, a lot of malls are shutting down. A lot of stores are closing. We have got to find new ways. And this Corona is serious. I'm not playing with Corona. I am not playing with it, man. I'm not playing with it. I want to be Corona ready. But as I share the business with other people, and as you share this business with other people, we have got to have care, concern, and awareness. Got to have care, concern, and awareness. Nobody cares about how much you know until they know how much you care, right? Nobody cares how much you know. You may know how to build residual income. You may know about CBD, cannabidiol. You may know about distribution. You may know about a lot of things, you know, that may help people, but nobody really cares about that until they know how much you care. People are stressed out. We're in a stressed out environment. There was a song that people used to listen to when I was a kid. It was like, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Ha, 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 ha. Listen, if you remember that song, you old. You remember that song like me, you're old. But people are stressed out, man. What are they stressed out from? They stressed out from the quarantine, right? They stressed out from tissue that they fighting over to get at the supermarket. They stressed out from masks and sanitizer. They got all kind of concerns going on. And one of the main concerns is really being around other people. This quarantine is more impactful or impacting people more than we can imagine. You know, when they punish prisoners, they put them in jail, and to make it worse, they put them in isolation by themselves. There's something about being around other people that we need. When God made Adam, the first thing that he gave him was a companion, because the Father above knows that we need other people in our lives. So this quarantine is serious business. We need other people. But we can't, and not everybody can be around people right now. You know, they got rules. And they're good rules. They health recommended rules. First, they said that you couldn't be around more than 500 people, and then they got down to 250, then 100, then 50, then 10. Some states say you can't be around more than 3 people right about now. So we got to help people, and especially people who they are the most at risk: the elderly, the infirm, the young, the pregnant, people with other medical issues, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, you know, heart problems. These people are at risk. You need to be able to reach out to them. You need to be concerned about them. Check on people at your church. Check on people in your family. Check on people in your business. Check on them. People are dealing with things, and business has to sort of lay down if you want to raise people up, right? Let's get through this thing, and then we'll deal with so many other things. People are stressed out about stores closing, hospitals overcrowded, churches are closed. When you are not connected spiritually, that's a whole nother level of stress. Stocks are plummeted, affecting all kind of retirement accounts and other kind of funds that people put away for a rainy day. And then the kids are home. The kids are home, right? The kids are home because the schools are closed. You can't get away. It used to be a time when things got too stressful, you would want to get away. Remember Calgon? Take me away. We just wanted to go somewhere. Well, you can't go anywhere. We got travel restrictions. And then we got in the back of our mind, we got concerns about vaccines, a vaccine for this and a vaccine for that, and a lot of concerns right now. And when people want to be near other people, this hurts. Social distancing, it hurts. It hurts to be away from people. And with everything else going on, you need people around you. You need people. You need people. I mean, we're socially distanced to be safe physically, but sometimes we need people. And we need people when we feel stressed, afraid, alone, quarantined, financially strained, and spiritually disconnected. We feel like we are living in one of those movies. We're living in one of those horror movies, one of those Friday the 13th or Freddy Krueger kind of movies. We feel like we're living in that situation. And I got to tell you, I respect people who are dealing with all kind of stresses and staying strong, even when they have the right to break down. It was hard keeping the lights on before for a lot of us, and this situation has made it more difficult. Hard to keep groceries in the shelves, and now it's more difficult. Hard to keep the kids in school, in college, and now it's more difficult. Keep the mortgage paid and the rent paid and the health insurance and the taxes. We are overwhelmed. We have the right to break down. We have the right to break down, and I respect people who stay strong even when they have the right to break down. Pastors are even overwhelmed with all of the things that they're dealing with, and the health workers. Big shout out to all of the health workers out there, all of the nurses, all of the doctors, all of the techs, all of the janitors, custodians, everybody who's working to sort of deal with this thing, and everybody's playing their role. People are feeding people. The parents who have the kids at home who feel like they need a break, got a lot of respect to them. And it's just a lot of thanks to you. And I just want to let you know, I celebrate you. I often think at times like this, what people want to hear is, how can I help you? How can I help you? How can I be of service? We all need different things in times like these. We all need different things. But for me, prayer gives me peace. Prayer gives me peace when I'm going through life storms. And we are in the middle of a life storm right now. We are in the middle of a storm. And so in times like these, when I'm in a storm, in difficult moments, I want to seek God. In quiet moments, I want to worship him. But in every moment, all of us need to find out ways to give him thanks. We got issues, we got problems, things are going on. But just imagine how much worse it could be. How much worse it could be. Think about all the things that he's protected us from. In our country, we still got food. I mean, we might not have a lot, but we still have food. We still got shelter. We still have each other. We might not have a lot of toilet paper, but we still got some, Let's be thankful and let's be grateful even now. When I'm stressed, I love to read my Bible. Reading my Bible gives me hope. It gives me faith. It gives me the ability to press on when times get tough. So when you're reaching out to people who may be in your business, on your team, or people who you're prospecting with, you better remember if they're a believer or even if they're not. Because I'm finding more and more people want to hear the word right about now. Have a word for them. Have a word for them. This is my favorite text lately. If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. 2 Chronicles 7:14. That's a good Bible verse. You should take that one and put it in your back pocket or put it up on the wall right about now as we go through this corona crisis. And then, it's okay to laugh too. It's okay to laugh. sometimes because we laugh or we put a funny post, people think that you're not taking the situation serious. We are taking it serious. We as Black folks have been dealing with crisis and problems for the last 400 to 500 years, if not more, and we found ways to laugh our way through it and to smile our way through it and to endure our way through it and to press our way through it. Sometimes you got to laugh, man. Laughter is like medicine. I found this post. Actually, my wife sent it to me. And it said, finally finished my panic room. Finally finished my panic room. So there's a toilet bowl in there and a bunch of toilet paper in case of a panic. So we now know in the next epidemic, if there's another one, another pandemic, we know that there's going to be a rush on toilet paper. We now know to keep an emergency pack of toilet paper. Now, for those of us who are in this business, who are building a CBD business from home, the good thing about it is yesterday it was hard to reach people. You know, everybody was busy. Not literally yesterday, but weeks ago. Everybody was busy. Everybody was at work, too busy going to restaurants, watching the game, trying to get the kids to and from school. They don't have those issues now. For the last couple of days and for the next couple of days into the foreseeable future, people are home, at least for another 7 to 10 days. They're home. They're binge watching their favorite shows, right? They're watching television. They're playing video games online. That's what they're doing. What would you think people would be happier about? Just being home watching television or getting paid while people are watching television? Right? So in our company, we have a product called TV, TEEVEE, right? TV is what it's called. And it's literally just like your cable that you have at home. The only difference is when people watch it up to 120 channels a month, cheaper than your cable, we get paid, right? So you can call some of the people who are home binge watching and tell them, hey, I can show you how to get paid to watch television, right? Just some of the perks that we're doing. So yeah, you couldn't reach people yesterday. They were too busy, but now everybody's home playing Uno and Scrabble. That's what they're doing. They're playing Uno and Scrabble. Love playing those games. My kids are home. We're playing those games. We're enjoying ourselves. Last week when you were trying to reach them, they told you they can't connect with you because they're at the gym. They're at the gym. The gym used to be packed last week. But now if you want to stay in shape, you gotta go downstairs in the basement, get back on the treadmill, right? Lift your weights in the little the iron weight bench that you have. They're home. They're home. And home works for some people. Some people, when they're home too long, they get bored. They get bored when they're home. They run out of things to do. They've watched every movie that they can watch, and they're bored now. You know, like this guy or this lady down here, they're bored and they're looking for something to do. This is a good time to reach out to people and talk to them about your business if they're home, right? They're home. You can send them a text, send them a video. You can send them an email, and they'll actually take your call. Most people are really nice right now. They're open, they're accommodating. They want to hear what is it that could possibly make their stay at home better. They want to find out what could possibly deal with some of their physical ailments without side effects. They want to know what would possibly take down their stress. You know, what could allow them to make a little additional income. That's what they're looking for right now. And people are all over Facebook and Instagram. People who are not normally on unless it's Christmas or New Year's are on Facebook and Instagram. You can find people there who want to listen to what you're talking about, who want to listen to you talk about your CBD business. But when you talk to them, don't scream at them. Don't scream at them. Don't yell at them, even on social media. You know what I mean when I say scream at them? Just post tons of things and just go bananas. And even if you do post something on social media, listen to what people are saying. Listen to them. People will tell you what they need. They'll tell you if they need one of your products. They'll tell you if they're looking for an opportunity. They'll tell you if they like staying home. Some people said that they always wanted to be at work, but now they've been home a little bit, and home is not so bad, right? As long as you got income coming in, home is not too bad, right? So use Facebook, use Instagram. You could put some posts up there. I'll show you some of the posts that I put up. You can use those things, but reach out to people on social media. And if they respond to you, be thankful. Send them something back. Let them know that you appreciate the response, or that you're glad that they saw it, or find some ways so that there's two-way communication and not just one-way communication. One of the other things that I like a lot is two-way communication through things like FaceTime or Zoom or text messaging, right? People want to be seen, people want to be heard, they want to communicate in real time. That's why I'm doing this call with you guys right now, why I'm doing this video call with you right now, live, so people can be heard, right? They want to share what's going on in their world, and you get a chance to share what's going on with yours. I love our opportunity because as I'm reaching out to people, I get a chance to tell them that we have some things that may improve their situation. It may improve their stress, right? Hemp CBD is a natural product. It comes from the cannabis plant, but it helps with stress, anxiety, pain, addiction. It's been known to sort of be used as an all-around health and wellness tool, going back all the way to the times of Moses. To the times of Moses, people were using this stuff. So I want to share with you a little bit about what it does. I'll play a short video for you. And in this video, we are showing you a product called Nano CBD Nano, because it works really quick. It goes through your pores, and you can spray it in your mouth, and it'll deal with the stress, anxiety, the pain, some other issues that you may be having, and it works really quick. So I'll play the video. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and then I'll come right back. Okay? I'll come right back. We got time. We got time. Nobody's going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere. I'll play the video for you. Here it goes.
Introducing Oxygen Nano CBD Tincture Spray, a revolutionary new CBD product utilizing groundbreaking nanotechnology to deliver up to 5 to 10 times the absorption of regular CBD tincture products. The powerfully enhanced effect of this patented triple emulsified process changes the molecular structure, allowing absorption directly into the cells and dramatically improving both the effects and the speed of results. Experience the benefits of the world's finest CBD.
I love that. So you can try Nano, or you could try any one of our other. Get back to whoever invited you on. So if you're a guest and you're watching this and you want to try our Nano or our pain spray or something for energy or to lose weight with CBD in it, definitely get back to whoever invited you on today's call. If you want to try a sample of CBD, or you want to become a distributor, I would love to invite you to try Oxygen CBD. Like myself, many of the people who are on this call, we have websites. And on the website, you can get all the information that you need about the product. You can get a testimonial. You can find out from people who look like you, people who may be in your same age range or in your situation. You can find out how the products work for them. You can also try product samples. We have plenty of products available for you to try. We have live webinars where you can get your questions answered. So I'm on today live, but we have other live webinars where you can also get your questions answered by people who are very qualified to answer them. Now, working from home is the new normal. This is the new normal, right? So whether you're in our business or some other business, get used to working from home. And if you are in a job, a traditional job, now's the time to learn the benefits of working from home. You got some time to learn the benefits of working from home, because there are a lot of benefits, and most of those are intangible. You can't put a dollar value on it, like spending time with your family, or freedom, or saving gas or not dealing with traffic, being more productive, having flexibility, less stress. Those are some of the perks of being home. I know we all anxious to get back to work, but these are some of the perks, man. Some of the perks: saving gas, no traffic, seeing your kids, knowing where everybody is, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Less disruptions, more productive, more life balance. And it's just nice to have it. It's an option when you want to have it. I know sometimes you need space from the family. They need to go upstairs. You need to go down. I know. But when you want to be close, you can't. You can't. So this business will allow you to do that. And to build a business like this, it's not easy. It does require work. It does require time, effort, and energy. But is it worth it? Absolutely. It's absolutely, positively worth it. To know that you can be home and to know that your business is still building, and you can build it from home by telephone, by Zoom, by Facebook, by email, by text message. It is an awesome way to work. This is the new way to work. We're going to the 21st century, and this is the 21st century way to work. If you never tried it before, try it now. And if you're in the business, then this is the chance for you really to sort of reach out, connect with people, and build it. When you build this business, it's one step at a time. One step at a time, right? One day at a time. Because we'll get through it together. We'll teach you how to build it. We'll teach you what you need to know. We'll give you a playbook and show you the play, right? We have a literal playbook. You know, like the NBA gets a playbook, or the NFL gets a playbook. We have a playbook. And we'll get through it one step at a time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. But we got a few days home. Get some information about the business if you're in. Get some information about the business if you're out. Get some information about the products if you're home. We'll show you how to do that, right? Get back to whoever forwarded this to you. They talking about we got to wash our hands. And sometimes we have to wash our hands. And we got to wash our hands from all of the stress that we're under. We're under a lot of stress. Wash your hands from that and leave it to God. Don't just physically wash your hands, but mentally you've got to wash your hands. This thing that people are dealing with around the world is bigger than us. It's bigger than us. Tyler Perry has a video going around the internet saying he's got the whole world in his hands, and he does. God has got the whole world in his hands. Right now, we just got to wash our hands and leave it up to him. So again, if you're watching this today and you're already in the business, hallelujah. But if you want to become a customer or a distributor of Oxygen CBD, get back with the person who forwarded this video to you. I want God to bless you, whether you're home, whether you're at work. I want him to bless you, whether you're in this business or you're not, whether you're a customer or not. We all need his blessings, from the president on down. Well, let me say that again, from the president on down, right? Or wherever you are, we all need his blessings. We all should be safe and mindful of other people during this time. And we've got to learn how to be grateful for the blessings that we have. Whatever it is that you think that you don't have, we have realized during this time when so many people are sick and in the hospital, we have learned to be grateful for the laughter of our children, grateful for the company of our spouse, grateful for the food in the cabinet, grateful for all of the things, life. Grateful for life, man. Just grateful beyond words. But if you're already in the business, you already have an opportunity to make money from home. This can become what you do. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. If you're already in, let's get to work. If you're thinking about getting in, get in, and then let's get to work. If you're a customer, get the products that you need. And if they work for you, come on in, join us. Let's get to work. There's plenty of opportunity for everyone. And we can teach you how to make residual income. I have some friends that they work at home. They do work from home businesses. Some of them do travel, but nobody's traveling right now. Nobody's traveling. So even them, they're blowing up my phone right now and saying, hey, nobody's traveling. Let me take a look at what you're doing. Or their business is not working right now and they're stressed out and they want to find some way to relieve the anxiety. Whatever the situation, you have an opportunity to share with them. But all of us together, let's get to work. I appreciate your time today. I'm grateful for you. Don't take you guys for granted. I look forward to seeing each of you on the beaches of the world. Well, actually, don't go to the beach no time soon. But whenever they say it's safe, after the sharks are gone and after the storm is cleared, after the wind has gone away, the smoke has cleared, and it's safe to go back to the beach, I look forward to seeing you on the beach. And if not at the beach, at the bank, as they're rolling out this new digital currency. I look forward to seeing you at the bank. But more importantly than any beach or any bank, I look forward to seeing you at the gates of the kingdom. For what would it profit any one of us to gain the whole world and to lose our own soul? So until I meet you and greet you, this is Thomas Felder. Until I meet you and greet you, walk with the King today and be a blessing. Today's video call, webinar, training, talk, motivation, or whatever it is that is done for you is officially over. You guys take care. God bless.